On this episode of Insane Drives, we're going to grind our way through history as we explore an old grist mill. Then we'll be hanging on the edge as we enjoy beautiful views from Cleland Rock. After that, we're going to end our Insane Drive by taking the refreshing dip at Kennedy's Mills. Okay, here we are on our way down to McConnell's Mills. Looks like we are going through a tunnel over from the last ice age. They're bigger than my car. As we descend, you can see there's no guardrail. One wrong turn, we're over the hill. Insanity at its finest. Things different about this episode. First off, it's hot and humid. Second of all, I'm not dressed like an Eskimo. Here we are at the mill. Make sure there's no traffic coming. Oh my, one-lane bridge. Hundreds some years ago, you just didn't jump in the car and drive somewhere. You rode on horse and buggy, and horses were scared to go over the bridges because they would look down and they'd see this big valley and they would stop. They wouldn't go over the bridge. They put sides on the bridge so the horses would go over. There's the old grist mill. So in the 1800s, you just didn't go to the store to buy a loaf of bread if you wanted to make a sandwich. You had to plant your own wheat and have it ground into flour. And then you had to bake it into bread. So having that sandwich was a long and lengthy process. And we take for granted today sliced bread. That's where you get the term. It's the best thing since sliced bread. Driving through the rocks. My car can almost fit under this rock. Okay, if it's ever caught in a downpour, just crawl under the rock to keep you dry. We're in a wonderland of rocks. They are towering above us. Of geology in those rocks. On the edge. I'm gonna let you. Okay, now it's time to enjoy beautiful views from Cleland Rock. Not too many people know about this place. It is part of McConnell's Mills, but look at this road going back. This makes for an insane drive in itself. All gravel, one lane, and soon we will be going through a cornfield. Last year they had corn planted here, but this year I don't know what the farmer has planted. Could be a whole different crop. Wow, look at these bumps. Let's hope the car's not coming the other way. You're driving back here, you're thinking, oh, it's all flat, open fields, but nothing's going to prepare you for what you're about to see next. You come to a cul-de-sac here, you get out of the car and you're like, oh my gosh, there's a gorge. Because all around there's flat open field, and all of a sudden you come to a gorge, and what a contrast. You got flat open field to your right, and to your left you got the gorge. Here we are at Cleland Rock, part of McConnell's Mill State Park. We're going to take a little hike down to the rock. Just watch the roots because you don't want to trip over the roots and end up at the bottom of the gully. Looks like people have tried to carve on the rock. I see a peace sign. So that wraps up this insane drive. We're on our way to Kenny's Mill to take a cool, refreshing dip on this hot day. We could take the easy way and stick to paved roads, but no. We're going to take the hard way. We're going to go down this one-lane road, which is riddled with caution.
Finally at Kennedy's Mills, where we will end